Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the first down and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Back to pass. It's Knight. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. From the pistol formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Badgers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Badgers will try to keep this drive moving. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry out. Off without RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunt. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. First down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Caught over the middle. It's Barry Johnson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. short on play number 13. On the run, it's Hilton. Breaking tackles. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Badgers come to the line with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high...
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Moves out of the pocket. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in this scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
To the air, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. And he gets into the end zone. Strong run to make this a 2-score game, up by 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the run, it's Hilton. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hilton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Scanning the field. It's O'Neal. Running out of time in the pocket. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. So I'm going to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Oh, a reverse. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
Wants to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at 19. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets made on the out route. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he moves the ball across midfield. It's up a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hilton. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Knight. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They don't get into the end zone. What a finish to this first half. The touchdown and the 2-point try. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Badgers offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years 49ers has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff running right. Spins away from defenders. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Milton. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. A quick juke. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Razorbacks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking for a receiver. Buying time. Moving to his left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Hunt. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Wisconsin, 19.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Oh, here comes the reverse. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it's Arkansas in front. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Knight. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's McGohan. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
To throw, it's O'Neal. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
43, Wisconsin, 25.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's a deep shot to the right. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's caught. It's Barry Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Throws it to the right. Nice grab. It's McGohan. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Trying to find some room. It's Hilton. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Throws to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Arkansas. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Here's the snap. Offense. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive. Back up. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Trying to find room. It's Hilton. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.